I'm Svati Bhogle. I represent an organization called Sustain Tech India Private Limited. I think the first point was our decision that we are going to start a company. All along we were in the NGO mode, and it was a lot of mindset change that we had to do to move from NGO mode to a for-profit kind of a company mode. We surely had technical skills, we had the goodwill, we had the networks, but doing a business is completely a different ball game altogether, and we did not know that. And so the incubation from Will Grow really helped us to conceive of Sustain Tech as a company. We told ourselves that the major challenges were to attract investments and to attract the right HR. Investments we were able to attract a little bit before we started looking for our CEO. But I believe now, if your idea is good, resources, financial resources would come, but to find the right people who would stick with you and who would work with you, building a good team is I think most important. To me, finding a CEO whose competencies were different from mine was important. I did not want a CEO with the same kind of profile as me. Never mind, he did not have my passion, but he had the competence to implement, execute the passion of the founder. So to me, that somebody with competence and with commitment was more important than what you would say a transition, a change of guard. We all work together. We are a small group. We work together as a team. I would still do the technology part. He would still do the financing, marketing, business plan. He's learning technology. I'm learning business. So to me, that there was somebody else who backed my idea, wanted to give up a mainstream job, come into this area, and have a competence which I did not have. That was for me. I think it was a relief more than anything. And it is not just the CEO, it is also right down to the salesman, to the area sales managers. At every level, we need people, we need good people, and we need to train them well. At some stage in an individual's life, everybody wants to do something new, something different, something that will make an impact. So that desire will be there, but along with that desire, there are certain adjustments, lifestyle adjustments, some kind of changes that you have to go through. And while people think, oh, to be in a social enterprise is a great thing, but am I willing to take that salary cut? Am I willing to work in rural areas? Am I willing to work on ideas that are not tested before? These are all difficult questions, and most people, although they like the concept of working for a social enterprise, all the problems and the difficulties that go with it, I don't know of many people who want to make that give up on their comfortable lifestyles and then make this kind of a transition. The first thing I think that I would do is maybe go for a kind of a training program myself to find out what it is that I would be in for. I would have looked at, interacted with other social enterprises, understood what it takes, what am I getting into. I just sort of jumped into it saying that I want social impact, and I have done it in the NGO mode. I can perhaps do it in the for-profit mode. The passion was there, but the competence, I think I would have equipped myself and perhaps my core team of people a bit more. But the problem is that when you are starting up, there are so many things to do, their money is always less. Can you invest in this kind of a training, this kind of a capacity building is a difficult call to take. But now in retrospect, I think that is what I would do. I would find money first for these kind of things and then go ahead and build a business plan. Do start. It's an exciting field to be in. It has moments of great agony, but even a small triumph is worth it. So I don't mind. I don't regret the decision I have taken at all, and I like to see the smiles on the face of the people whom I'm reaching out to. I would do it all over again if I had to do it. But maybe smarter, maybe in a different manner slightly.